Hello, I come from Iraq. I was born in Mosul, which is located in north of Iraq. I lived with my mom and my sister. I went to school when I was 7 years old, and I left when I was 12 because my mom told me that I have to give up to not go to school and start working with my uncle to earn money for my family. And I left Iraq when it became very dangerous and when it became very difficult to live in Iraq. And then I ended up in the UK. The first city I arrived was in London, and I lived in London for 3 months. And then I was told by my social worker before I turned to 16, do I want to live with people who are similar to my age, or with people with foster family? And I chose to live with the foster family, and they found a family for me in Bristol, and I arrived to Bristol in 23rd of March in 2017. And then they got me a lawyer, and the first lawyer I had in London. When I moved to Bristol, I had to change it, and my social worker introduced me to my second lawyer, who was not performing very well. Anytime I was having meeting with him, I had to tell him everything I've been gone through, but he was still not performing very well. Even he sent off my statement to the Home Office and he sent my all of my statement to the Home Office, and we st- we did not get any response from the Home Office for a while. And 3 months after we sent off the statement to the Home Office, we got a response from Home Office saying we haven't got anything. While I was having issue with my lawyer and I just didn't know what to do, I kept asking people if there's any people I can go and get help from it. I was told by somebody to contact to the Young People Project to get help. What Young People Project did, they arranged meeting with my they arranged another meeting with my lawyer for me, and they tried to tell my lawyer to get a home office interview done for me. After they realized that my lawyer is not performing very well and not paying much attention, they tried to get me another lawyer, which they did. The new lawyer they got it for me was really useful. She got my home office interview done for me. And what I'm asking other people who have come along to the UK and who are having a problem with the lawyer, I ask them to contact the Young People Project, because that's the only people who you can get help from it. And I ask you to support this project, because this is very useful for people who are gone through a situation like me.